Pricing in construction business. What you see on my screen is an example of a web-based version of a pricing template. Obviously, you can use Excel files. They work perfectly fine, except that, you have to share them with everyone. You have to create multiple tabs, which should be hidden because, you may include some information that you don't want to distribute to everyone, like, base compensation for people, for example. And then if things change, you have to you need to update those Excel files, resend it, and then you get stuck in a situation where people use different versions, and that creates so much confusion. Developing a single web-based application is much easier because, that way you can control it better, and if things change, you just update it once for everyone and make it easier that way. This is an example of very simple pricing template. You enter activity codes and you pick up people, equipment, materials, and enter how much of that you need, and it runs a calculation to calculate cost. And a difference with this pricing template is that it looks at historical benchmarks to understand whether what you're pricing is within limits of priorly completed work. A user can easily see if things go outside of the norm. In this case, labor is within 2.3%. Equipment and material cost is much larger, and a user can make changes on the fly, making adjustments to better align what they're pricing with what was historically completed. And these benchmarks are developed based on history. Every company has timekeeping details that are linked to jobs, and then you have equipment log, material usage, and by pulling out those data points and crunching numbers, you can develop benchmarks for different kind of activities that you can use in the future for pricing and efficiency purposes. Efficiency in sense estimating performance of work, how efficient it is, catch mistakes early. So this is very fast, efficient. I used ChatGPT and Grok to develop codes, to use Supabase for tables and data management, and then GitHub to store files, and then DigitalOcean to deploy those files. Everything was took some time. While ChatGPT and Grok, they're very powerful systems and they can write code for you, but sometimes you get stuck with things and you really need to figure out where you get stuck. But it didn't take me much time to really develop this form. I know it's very simplistic, but it works and can be expanded, make it more complicated and more advanced for much more complex work and jobs. Thank you. Bye.